It says we have a like already. I didn't check the subscribers before I came. When you're excited, you just want to jump on. Let's go. Oh, 10,000. But yeah, anyways, we are waking up. We got coffee rolling. The Unsama kapalikon. Gawin naman. Monday, Monday. Monday, Monday. For the students, no? I would, well, the little ones, they're just gonna go to school. They got no worries. What's up, man? Good morning. Going all right. We're trying to get it started. Trying to wake up. How's your day? Your day going all right? Trying to get it rolling, rolling. We got the rice cooking. We got the coffee cooking. The coffee. Morning, morning, Kuya. ¿Qué onda? Morning. That's good, and my day's going good. That's what's up, man. That's nice. It's nice. Time to it's time to wake up. Time to wake up and get it going. I still got my coffee right here. Trying to trying to wake up, man. Got my coffee. Tina gonna start cooking some vegetable. Well, she got okra. She got some little fish right here. She bought compró un pescado. I don't know what this is though. What's the name or what? Whatever this is. Can't really I can't really tell. Oh, there it goes. Have a good week. Yeah, man. It's been a good week so far. It's been a good week. Well, besides the phone thing. Besides the phone thing and my wedding band. Besides that, it's I mean, we got food, we got this, you know. So it's always good when you got health, you have food. So hey, you gotta keep it rolling. Got this in the lot. Well, did you see any more out there or no? That's the little banana. That one doesn't get bigger, huh? No, that one gets bigger. Oh, it does? Ooh. uh, I don't know. I think I just misplaced it. I just don't know. But I don't know. I need to. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find it. I already looked everywhere. Already looked everywhere. I wish the microphone on this camera was better. If it was better, man, it might help. This little camera, the clip, when you put it on, it covers the microphone in the back. Mhm. I wonder if I leave it up like this a little bit with the microphone sticking out. I wonder if it's gonna. No, I don't think so. It's just magnetic. This one is magnetic, so I don't know. Well, once I get the phone, I need to see if they're gonna email me, right? Or I need to call them because it's been past 48 hours. Oh well, yesterday was Sunday, so Sunday they don't work. You should make a post and a reward for the waiting back. What am I gonna give them? A sack of rice? Well, la cuarta. I'm gonna give them a sack of rice. They're telling me I should make a reward for my wedding band if someone finds it. They're gonna get more money if they go sell it in the pawn. They're gonna be like more money, rice, money, rice. hopefully I can fix my phone already. Seems like a happier life. What's up, man? Camstura Mel. Where you live? Where you stay at? Oh yeah, man. I lived in three different places: Mexico, U.S., and the Philippines. So I have a little more point of view. Uh, when it comes to when I talk about stuff like that. You know I'm not just comparing one place to one place, but I'm able to compare two places to one place. So yeah, man, I get you, bro. USA is good for money. Yeah, it's good to go make your money and get out of there before you become a victim. Nah, everything is good. Like, you know, a lot of people here, they become they become OFWs. They go work, they come back. They have a better life. You know, I think my personal view, I think that's just always the way to go. You know what I'm saying? You know, and yeah, man. Because look, the dollar is worth, but the dollar is worth what you want it to be worth. Think about that. If you take the dollar, for example, to Mexico, it's worth more, of course, right? Congrats. Seis laves de human. So if you take your dollar, for example, Mexico, yeah, you can do more with it. If you keep your dollar in USA, then it's just worth the dollar. Um, yeah, man. I don't know if you saw the video where I made a video two videos ago. About the stuff that's going on right now over there in US, bro. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's, eh, it's crazy what they're doing, and it's crazy how people are barely like opening their eyes. But that's what I I think that's what's wrong with people most of the time. Like they're just like they're in their own world. Like they never think outside. Like when the TikTok stuff happened, like everything makes sense. When the TikTok happened, all the people from US were communicating with people from China. They're like, wait, they were like asking themselves, like it's all over TikTok. A lot of people don't have TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, man, y'all need to get TikTok. TikTok is like the uncensored of like it's not Facebook, it's not YouTube, it's not this where they don't show you everything. Yeah, man. At the end of everything, you're not gonna take when it's time for you to go. You're not gonna take anything with you. You know, our lives shouldn't evolve around just oh, I want more money. I want more money. I want more money. Yeah, you need money to survive, but you know, if you have food, you have the things that you need, that should bring you enough happiness. Y'all know the rich people that have money and they want more money. They want more money. It's a thing that's never gonna end. You know, leave with 100 grand. Yeah, yeah, man. I always have money, but I'm not happy nor sad. Yeah, I get you. I get you on that too. You can be in USA, bro. You can be single. You can be saving up your money. Uh, you know, but you might end up being single longer because you know how things are over there. Um, are you gonna be happy? Not necessarily. Uh, when it comes down to it, you know, it's the way you live your life. It's not really about money. If you've been to these other countries, if you go to well, anywhere in the world really, there's places that are poor, bro, and they're happy with their life. You know, people wake up in the morning and they're walking their cows. You know, they enjoy their life. So you know, coming out here or coming to other places where people don't have much, it would teach you a lot. It would teach you a lot. You know, it will also teach you that wherever you're at, if you're not happy, you're in the wrong place. And yeah, man, happiness is everything in life. You can't live your life, regretting it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're never gonna be happy, bro. Never gonna be happy. And having to live a life that you feel miserable, you're waking up and you're like, man, here we go again. Imagine doing that for 60 something years till they decide, hey, you know, now you can rest. and they're the and they're and the people that work and with the people that have the ties and all of that, you are paying them, and they're taking all your earned cash and doing whatever, all the stuff that they're saying, that the Democrats in US, they've been doing all that stuff with the money, bro. It's crazy. You know, they're giving tax money to all these other countries. Oh man, that is crazy to me, man. You know, because even when I lived in US, there was times that I didn't have nothing to eat. My wife, when I was working, you know, there was a bunch of times my wife would see that I was eating Dollar General food. Uh, I was moving into a new place or whatever. I was eating straight out the can, like nothing to heat, nothing. Like I was literally opening the can and I was eating like that. I I would not say I have suffered ever in my life being like, when I was living in Mexico, I always had food. Of course, I was younger, you know what I'm saying? But I had my family. I go to US, man. Sometimes you don't even know what was. You ain't got no gas. This, and that. Then I go to the Philippines, and man, we got food, so it doesn't matter. You only take your experience in life. Yeah, that's my experience. My problem is I have young children. I want to leave right now. I'm a dual citizen, bloodline Israelite, but I'm also a citizen of Nigeria in the United States. I've been everywhere. I hate the US. I watching Super Bowl. Oh yeah, I heard people are gonna watch it. People first said they're not gonna watch it. Now they're saying they're gonna watch it because supposedly Elon Musk got a lot to say. I don't know. Yeah, I get you, man. Having kids can be it can be different for sure. Having kids can be different, but oh man, yeah. I got a friend that tells me kind of the same. He has kids, and he doesn't want to leave because of that. But the thing is that you got to be smart in life. People that have kids, they get good money, man. At the end of the year, all right. But people are not smart what to do with their money. They just get their money and they spend it. They spend it. But that's the cycle of living in the U.S. That's the culture there. You get the money, you want to put rims in your car so you can show off. You want to buy the latest shoes. You want to buy. Yeah. So that's the difference. That's the difference in culture. That's why, in my opinion, if people ever go to US to work, like work and then go back home, and man, you're gonna be way better. Like you don't have to be there, you know, because if you go, I mean, you might be lucky. You never know, but you might not. People that are low class, that are poor, they're destined to be poor. There is no it's or buts unless something changes this year, 2025, which it might. I don't know. It seems like it. It seems like it. But even then, if the dollar grows in value, even then you can still go anywhere in the world, and man, you're gonna live like you're never gonna live in there. But yeah, it is hard when you have kids though. But but your kids, they're always gonna have life. They have more life than you. If you could take care of them, I mean, I know it might sound harsh, but man, you gotta make sure your mental health is good. You're happy because if you die or if the parent dies, then they're really not gonna get any help. I used to tell this guy also, because the culture over there is like when the culture over there is like whenever you go to the gym, you gotta buy protein shake and all of that. The things they feed into you, like the protein and all that. The protein business, this is like a whole scam. And well, I mean, I could give you some tips, man. When I was living out there, I used to go to Starbucks every day to get coffee. But this is the mentality that you have when you're there. You get up and you're like, man, I'm gonna buy me a coffee. Coffee was like $3, regular coffee. I was like, man, I need to get me some coffee. Like, man, I deserve it. I'm going to work. You're at work, you're feeling tired. You're like, man, I need an energy drink. I deserve it. You know. There is so many ways. There's so many things that I had to quit because I was thinking, whoa, the coffee is costing me $100, almost $100 a month. All right. I went so far as walking to work. Okay, find you a job, bro, that is close to you as much as you can, if you can. Even if you don't like it, uh, do it. Do it. Uh, you can walk to work, okay, or if you have a car, let's say you sell a car, you can buy an electric scooter. All right, they have electric scooters like those segways, I think they're called. They have some big ones that you charge them and they can run. And man, you can charge it at work. Even if your job is like 4 miles, 5 miles away, if you can take the sidewalk, whatever. Some people put them on the road too, but the super fast ones. But I mean, even though if you're driving like, there's highways, but if you're driving like in the inside streets, you can take those on the streets. Either do that. I bought that, bro. I bought it, you know, and in my mind, I was like, man, people are gonna make fun of me, because that's the West Coast culture. I'd be like, oh man, look at that dude. He's going to work on a scooter. Man, he ain't got nothing going on for him. That's the mentality over there. I did all of that. I did all of that, to be able to get out of the hole where I'm at. You can do that. You can go buy. It takes strong will, but with the people mindset, it could be done, Juanito. Eduardo Ochoa, hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué onda? I'm all right, man. ¿Y tú, cómo estás? Yeah, those are, or uh before that I had a motorcycle, but I had a motorcycle, right? And I bought a and I'm gonna tell you the same brand because this one is one of the cheapest that you can buy. But if you've never been on a motorcycle, just take it slow, man. But you'll learn. You'll learn. I never got on a motorcycle, bro, and I always been, you know, that it was just I had to. There was no its and buts. It's like I had to. I got rid of my payments, my Jeep and all that. I was like, man, I was like, all right, what am I? And this was around the COVID area, bro. COVID opened up a lot of people's minds too. To like, man, I gotta find a way. That's when the electric scooters gained popularity and everything. Like, I didn't even know them things were even. I didn't even know those things existed. But first, I bought a motorcycle. Like they look like Honda Groms. They're super small. All right. The Honda Groms, they're like almost 5,000, something like that. I was like, nah, that's too much. All right, let me see what else. So you can buy a Chinese one. They're called Rascals. It's called Motorsport Rascal. Search it up. They sell them a lot, like in wherever they sell those four wheelers and all of that, they'll have those. And those cost 1,200, 1,300. So that's a budget right there, man. I used to drive that thing to work with like $3.50, and it used to last me a month on a full tank. That was it. So I was already my gas. I was already saving 100 plus on gas. All right, I was already saving 150 on insurance. The motorcycle insurance was $10, $13, and it's so easy to get. All right, so I'm saving almost 250 already on gas and insurance, and then the payment I was paying 400. I think it was 400 and I think it was 400. 400. I'm thinking 450, but no, I think it's 400. 4, 5, 650. I was already saving 650, you know, because if you think about it, well, if you don't have a family, but even if you have a family, man, uh, do it. Do it. If the kids needs to go to school, you can walk them. If they need to go to an appointment, you can always Uber. You can call up an Uber once in a while, whenever there's no wala check up. Mm. Start being, yeah. Um, Stuff like that, man. It's stuff like that. I mean, maybe that's a little too extreme. Maybe that's a little too extreme what I'm telling you, but you will see the difference like this, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, and some people live very far from work, so it's kind of, it's kind of impossible. But if you have extra stuff, like a lot of people have like the Netflix, they have so many subscriptions. You know, when it comes to the do's and the wants, I mean the needs and the wants, that's when you gotta be like, ah, no. And eating out too, eating out, people, that's a bad habit too. That's another that's another thing that will uh one of the cheapest, well, I don't know if you have it in your area, but one of the cheapest cell phone companies is a prepaid one. It's called Mint Mobile. It's even cheaper than what is it called? Metro. That one can save you some money too. Well, if it's still like that. But yeah, Mint Mobile, you can buy it, bro. And it's like 3 months. You get 3 months like for $100, and so like it's kind of like if you buy in bulk, like the more you buy, you get more. Like it's kind of the same, but you pay up front. So like when you're gonna pay, you pay for 3 months, kind of thing. I'll Google those bikes. Yeah, man, that's the one I bought, and that bike, that bike can run up to like 70 miles if you wanted to run, but I wouldn't run it. Uh, it only has 4 gears, so it's not very hard. It's not very hard to drive. Uh, I drove that thing about a year, yeah, just to work and and just to work home, work home, work home. And I didn't have a motorcycle license, but uh, I never got. They never gave me any problems. As long as you're not like driving crazy or nothing like that, make sure the license plate is good and like not they're not gonna mess with you. But yeah, I drove that thing for probably a year. So what I did when I did that, the motorcycle was. I looked them up online. There was none that were selling used. So so that could tell me, man, the value is gonna be still gonna be pretty good on this thing. I sold it like 1,100, $200 less. So I got pretty much almost all of my money back when I was done using it. So then, I pocketed it, I saved the rest, and then I went and I bought one of those scooter things that I told you. When I did that, I switched jobs to a job that was closer to my house. All right. Uh, and I walked for about, I think it was a month, a little bit over a month. I walked before I spent money on the scooter thing, right? Then I bought the scooter for 300. All right. So so mm, I still have money left from selling the the motorcycle. And then with the scooter, I even saved even more because I didn't have to pay insurance, and I didn't have to pay gas, which it wasn't a lot, right? But it was $16 a month. So now I'm saving 16 bucks a month. Uh, I would take the scooter to work. I'll charge it at work, and I just do the same thing every morning. Charge it at work. So it was like I'm going to work for free now. Well, you pay 300 bucks, but I mean, on the long run. But yeah, they have segways that you can buy used on. Go to Facebook Market. You will find those. You will find them used for about 400 bucks. The Segways Max. The Segway Max, they have big tires. In case you might be heavier because you're taller or something like that. Um, so yeah, you can buy them used for 400 bucks. I've found them many times. Now, if you go to Best Buy and you get it right at a Best Buy, you're gonna spend about 600, 700 on one of those. The bike pays for itself. Yeah, it does, man. It does. Yeah, it does, man. It's hard to find a good woman on it. Yeah, that's what I think too. I mean, that's what I think too, man. But yeah, that bike, man, that bike, that was my first learning experience. But the motor, it's a 125, but it's the motor is nothing crazy where it's gonna make you do a wheelie, without you, you know. I didn't want that type of bike. I just wanted to get on the thing and be at work and and yeah, man. Like I got that thing, bro. It was winter time. I'm trying to save money, whatever. All I got is a damn hoodie, a long sleeve shirt. I got a shirt on. I'm going to work like at 4 something in the morning. Uh, it was very cold, man. Very cold. Even if you're cruising, like I was like, man, I'm gonna go a little early. I'm gonna go slower. No, you feel the you're already getting the cold air, and that is crazy. Even in the scooter, I remember I used to jump on the scooter. I had two jackets on. I had two beanies on. I remember I had two beanies on. Uh, I ended up buying gloves later because I was like, I didn't even want to touch the thing, bro. And oh man, everything just whenever you go in a certain speed, like everything just it's like you ain't got nothing on. Uh, but yeah, it's it's sacrifices you have to do sometimes. That not even if you don't have to come from a poor country to make sacrifices. Uh, you know, living in U.S. You go through things like that as well. You know, and I just say it from my personal experience, but you know, also so people can realize, you're not gonna go to USA and it's gonna be and it's just gonna be like, oh, okay, I made it. It's not gonna be like that for sure. Let me see if I got any. No, voila message, voila email. I'm gonna have to call on people about my phone today because, well, I need my phone fixed. Oh my god. Yeah, man. It's not easy, bro. But um, if you have car payment, if you have a car payment and you can get it where you can be without your car, that's gonna be one of the most most advanced things that you can do that you will automatically start seeing that money in your bank account like, whoa. You done, baby? I got my I got mine right here in the Philippines. It's old now. Well, it's been old, but now it's all beat up because I put it to work. When I was building my house, I put all kinds of cement or whatever. But this is one of the cheap ones in the Philippines, bro. This is a Motor Star. This is a Chinese bike too. Oh shit, it's about to fall. Look, I need to change the rock. Yeah, look.
You know, look, whenever, and this is true facts, bro. Growing up, you'll have the Crown Victoria and you'll have the Lincoln, right? Two similar cars. A lot of people will go for the Lincoln, even though they probably had the same engine, same company, everything. But the Lincoln, all it has is it's, it might come with a better stereo. They might give you ABS, or I don't know, more technology. The mentality you gotta change is like, I'm not gonna get that Lincoln and pay 20,000 more just because it has you just buy a name brand. And it's the same thing, just because I'm out here in the Philippines, I'm not, even if I had the money, like, why am I gonna go spend on for example, a Honda that costs the same as this? I mean, it's the same type and everything, but it costs, you know, it's gonna the Honda, like let's say it's brand new. This one costs brand new like 67 or 57. No, 67, something like that. If I buy a Honda, this one is like 80s. 80, probably like 89, 88, the Honda version. You know, that's I'm not saying it's bad, people can do whatever they want with their money, but um eh, eh, people love Honda, buy a Honda. I'm not saying it's bad, but those are always precautions that you can make, I guess. Even whenever you go to a new country, because I mean, you don't know what can happen. Uh, Fellow Mexican here, I'm considering going to the Philippines. I'm 36, divorced, and had my child taken from me. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, man. I just want a good woman by my side. My bike looks nice. I need to fix it up, man. Well, I don't think I'm gonna fix it up because I've been looking online and those are cheap. If I buy a Repo one, they're like 10,000. So, and it's way better condition. So I might just do that and then just keep this one for work. You know, Angel, I'm sorry about what happened to you, man. Where you live at right now? I'm 36. You're 36. I'm 34. I'm 37, right? Yeah. There you go again. I'm 37, bro. I came here when I was 34. You live in California? Oh man, you live in one of the most expensive states. But I don't know if you've been on the live. Did you man, you live in Cali. Well, like I was saying earlier, I don't know, well, I don't know your financial situation, but uh yeah, uh well, you have a kid, that's the thing. They're probably gonna be taking what do you call it, child support, right? Automatically. They're that's the thing about over there, man. They wanna trap you, bro. Like I was telling Juanito earlier. Juanito, where you from? I know you said You say United States, right? But where in US you live? Just wondering. California, wow. That's crazy. I'll probably Cook Angel Iceland 88 with a Filipino. Well, if y'all want, I've been thinking about this before, but uh, there hasn't been a lot of people are shy or whatever. But if y'all want, y'all can come on the live, and if there's someone watching, well, there will be watching. If there's someone watching, they can always, if they want to hit you up, they can hit you up or whatever. You live in Utah. I've been thinking about doing that. I just been wanting to get enough people that want to do it, and then I can have a live where if y'all want to come on, y'all can always introduce yourself. I don't know, leave your email, whatever, something like that. That would be interesting too. I think it would, cause I think that's like you know, people have told me that, but just like going around asking random people is kind of weird to me. Oh man. So yeah, she not making me pay child support. We cut ties 100%. Haven't seen them in years. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, man. Even if I never came to the Philippines, my mind was like, man, I'm gonna build my house in Mexico, stuff like that. Um, because that's always been my mentality. Because even if it's not somewhere over here, if you go to Mexico, man, you can buy your house 20, 25, 30K, depending, you know, and you're good. You ain't gotta pay rent no more. You might have to pay taxes on it. I don't know how the tax uh situation works over there, but you know, even in Mexico, you can find cheaper cars than in the US, way cheaper way cheaper to buy a car than US, you know. So man, for 40K, let's just say 40, you can buy you a house. Whatever you have left, you can buy you a car. They even have those BYD cars in Mexico right now. I think they're like 7, 8 thousand. Uh, they have those over here too. I seen those over here in the Philippines. Uh, I seen those, and not only that, in the Philippines, you can buy those little Suzuki trucks, Suzuki's, yeah, the Suzuki trucks. Man, you can buy one of those things for about 4,000, 4,005, and they say it's new. I don't know if it's new, but you know, you can get it painted. You can, supposedly with a brand new motor. Uh, it's like custom built type of thing. But not even that. You can buy, if you want, you can buy like a Baja. You can search those up. Those Bajas, they're pretty expensive, but they're a little cheaper than a multi cab. The Baja is basically a tricycle. That's what it is. But it has doors. It has little bitty doors, and then you can have like plastic walls. where like if it rains, you can close it. Some people have radios inside. Uh, it fits like 6 people in there. It's actually pretty cool, man. Uh, they have that, and then they have a cheaper alternative that's it's called King Cab by Skigo. I think it's called Skigo. Yeah, Skigo is a Chinese brand, but that one is cheaper, but it's bigger. You can fit more. You can fit more people in there. Uh, so yeah, like I said earlier, me personally, I would go for the Skigo. Like even though the other one is very popular, if you just make sure you put the just make sure you maintenance it, man, and it's gonna be good. Don't buy the Lincoln, buy the Crown Victoria. And yeah, man. But if you haven't seen them in forever or a long time, then on weekends I have lives like this. Uh, I had one yesterday at 7:30. Well, no, I started at 7, I think. Fridays I do it too, and Monday for me here is Sunday for y'all. Uh, so yeah, if y'all ever want to come and join and talk, y'all want to join me on the screen, y'all can come and join. And yeah, you can. There's definitely someone that's gonna say something. Or have a radio and puros corridos. Yeah, you could put a radio on those. I don't know how they do it because then anyone because those are not closed. Anyone could go and steal your radio or something. I would rather approach a girl in person in the Philippines. Yeah, some people think about it like that. Some people think about it like that, but from my experience, I think it's better to meet them first because I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you go to the Philippines for once, you might meet them. You're not gonna meet them for a long time if you can't stay here. So it's not like you're gonna get to know them right away. uh, when you meet a person online, you can get to know the person genuinely. You know, uh, when you talk like that, you get to learn how they are. You're gonna miss them or they're gonna miss you, stuff like that. It's just gonna be, you know, it's gonna save you time and energy. They would, yeah, in person or online. That's for sure. But if you meet someone online, you get to see how the person is first. You know, get to talk to them. Let's say a month or two, and it's gonna save you time and energy and everything for sure. Um, but yeah, it depends. I mean, it depends. It depends. But yeah, I mean, you can always come out here and see if you meet someone, but I mean, if you come for a week, let's say, I mean, you're gonna be like you're gonna be like speed dating. Hey, hey, hey. Oh yeah. When you meet people online, you can kind of more pick. Oh, this one looks the way I like. You can, and when you're out here, you just like, oh, oh no. Like you might not run into the person that is gonna be attractive to you, but it will help for you to come out here and experience how things are over here. You know, that way you can see if you're gonna like it or not. Uh, a week? Oh hell no! Yeah, you gotta be here, man. You gotta be here at least a month, and a month is not even long enough. A lot of people come for 2 weeks. I don't even think 2 weeks is, but it just there's just so many things to do, so many places, and there's women everywhere, and I mean, but you never know. But I'm saying, what are the odds just to come once and then boom, it's that one, You will have to come. You will have to come. A couple of times, I would say, and you're probably gonna be spending more. Very important to look around. Yeah, look around, experience the world, the culture. See if you're gonna like it. Um, see if you're gonna like it. But even 2 weeks is not enough for you to be like, oh yeah, this is what I want. Because visiting is not the same as living here. Living here is a whole different. Uh, and the city is different than the the province life. If you haven't seen my videos, go. There's a lot of videos that I put that you can see that I live in here. The stuff, my experience, the things that I do. The challenges of living out here. So watch those videos. That will give you a lot of um, knowledge on how life is here. So you can kind of expect. Well, that's another way too. Watch the videos and you know that way you can kind of be like, no, I don't want to live here. Like I'd rather live in the city. Then you want to be in the city, but have in mind that the city is gonna cost you more. Uh, Lady boys have all the prettiest friends. I don't know about that one. I don't know nothing about that. um, but yeah, yeah, that's you definitely come and experience it. You might not find someone right away if you come, for a short period of time. Uh, but you can definitely, experience and everything, and then yeah, when you go when like I said, go watch the videos. There's so many. I blog every day what I'm doing out here or whatever. Uh, there's videos I have made on visas, retirement. They're all there on the playlist. Go check them out. So you can kind of get an idea, and then if it's something that you like, something that you want to do, uh, you'll if your heart tells you to, man. Like once you get the once you get the experience, once you watch the video, if your heart and your mind is telling you, it's something, it's something that I'll definitely like. You know, do I feel happy in the Philippines? Yes, bro, I feel happy. For once in my life, I wake up and I plan what I'm gonna do. Um, well, I mean, there's there's steps to it. It's you're not just gonna come out here and just do whatever you want, unless you're balling like that. If you got a lot of money saved up, hey, just come over here. If you got cars, if you got extra cars around, or if you have a car that you can sell, that's gonna help you. Do you have kids with your girl? Yeah, we have a baby boy that is due in June, which is our second baby. Our first baby was last. She was supposed to be born a year ago, but she didn't make it. So this is our second baby. Our second baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Um. Yeah. I mean, we're we are just you know how do I say it? You gotta be. Thank you for the congrats. Yeah, this time is a boy. This time is a boy. So um yeah, I mean, Regio Junior. Have you picked any names? Yeah, I picked Seiya. I got it from the name Seiya. I got it from Zodiac Warriors. I don't know if you ever watched Zodiac Warriors. It's a very old anime that I used to watch when I was like, man, I was a kid, bro. Y'all probably have, because it looks like some of y'all are pretty old, 30 something. If you're 30s, yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Or, I mean, more likely. um, but yeah, I mean, back to Juanito, yeah, that's his name. Juanito Perez. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm grateful. Like I was telling you earlier, bro. I'm grateful. You know, I came I came to the Philippines when I was 34. I'm 37. You know, at least you didn't pick something like Pedro. Yeah, man. I didn't want nothing. I didn't want nothing like that. Yeah, I was gonna call him Goku. As a matter of fact, I like Goku, man. Why not? Why does it have to be a name that everyone else has? And I don't like Filipino names, and I don't like Mexican names. Uh, to be honest, like I wanted something different, something unique. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Yeah, Goku was a great name. It's an awesome name. Chicharron. Oh my god. Sorrow is also a good name. Man, there's so many names out there. There's so many names that it's hard to think of. It's hard to decide, to be honest. It's kind of hard to decide. Sorrow. There's a lot of names. Japanese got some badass names, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They got some cool ass names, and there's some cool names in Korean that are Korean. They're pretty cool. Um, yeah. My first baby's name was Kiyomi. We named her Kiyomi. Kiyomi Kiyomi is it's a Japanese name as well. What part of the Philippines are you in? Zamboanga del Norte. Hmm. But yeah, man, like I was telling Juanito, like I I am much I am much ocelot in Nakawati referring to yeah. I was thinking about the name Ryu. Ryu is it's it means dragon in Japan. It's actually I got it from another anime too. But in USA they say it different and all of that because it's the West. uh, in US they call it le dicen Ryu, but the way you pronounce it, it's Ryu. But yeah, man, like I was saying, I mean, you know, in less time, man, you can build a house and buy you something. Pinches gabachos todo cambian. Yeah, man. Yeah, todo cambia. Hasta la cultura de uno se la roban y la cambian y la hacen según ellos. Pero bueno, pues, but yeah, hope that someone was in the store. Te vienes para acá, te vienes para acá y luego haces tus cosas. Pues sí, a todo eso de tejano y que la chingada y que cowboy, todo eso es de la cultura mexicana, nada más la cambiaron. Eso de cowboy y todo eso, así como se visten, todo eso es de nosotros, así no se. A lot of people don't know that because a lot of people don't, pero I wish I could move now. Yeah. Uh, everything is a process, man. As in right now, uh, I just having a home, having some land, uh, having something to drive. It don't gotta be new. But as long as it makes you happier and you can come out here and be able to, uh, you know, live life and just feel better. Uh, Mexicans are amazing. Come on. I got, yeah. Oh, wait, sa. Sama.
Rexona ako.
Rexona. Oh, wala Rexona na.
Ah, wala na.
Oh.
Ay,
Oh.
Dunod man. Dan.
Oh. Let me see. Oh, yeah. He's talking about the Acapulco trade. The Spaniards, basically, the Spaniards had Mexican as slaves and they brought them over here. So, um, but they're here. Yeah, a lot of them stayed here. A lot of Mexicans stayed here. Also, Chinese stayed here. And a lot of Chinese immigrated also over here around. I don't remember the year. Um, a lot of Chinese came and settled in Cebu. I forgot what was that Chinese thing I was looking up last time. They got like a big Chinese temple in Cebu. Um, and it has like dragons and stuff on the outside. It looks very cool, man. Um, and it talks about the that history when the Chinese came and all of that, and how a bunch of them settled in the Philippines. There's a lot of Chinese out here too. I want to help you out. What up? Oh, thank you, man. I have sale. I have sale. I have sale, and it's pinned on the comments, or I have PayPal. It's also in the comments, or or um or if you do sometimes when I get donations, I get them through Sendwave. Sendwave is an app, but you have to all you have to do is put my name and then put my Gcash number, which is on the pin también. Thank you for the people that want to help. Thanks for the blessings, guys. Santo Nino Catholic Church. Man, no me acuerdo, bro. You need to look. It's so beautiful, man. Need to buscarlo otra vez because it's been a while. But the history and man, it's a beautiful story. Sama
Magpasinsilyo ko.
Silio, babe, you have change? Pila. Oh, 500. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wala, sencillo. Maybe right here. You ask right here. And the PayPal is like que uso menos because man, PayPal be taxing the man. PayPal son unos rateros, güey. See, bro, like over here, Gcash, it's not like the US. 300. Oh, but we don't have. Oh yeah. La. Hope you have a good stream. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Look, this is my old bike. I'm gonna show y'all my old bike for the new. Well, I'm gonna show y'all my Lambo. This is my Lambo, guys. I'm gonna show y'all my house. Y'all wanna see my house for all the new people? Tacos and adobo. I know he's seen it before. I took this thing off right here because it just runs better, bro. Yeah, this is my old faithful right now. It used to be. It used to look better, man. But le puse. I put it. I put like when I was building my house, I was bringing cement, like bags of cement, and I started. All right, tacos. I see you, man. I was putting bags of cement right here, bro, and yeah, I ended up scratching it and all of that, but it's fine, whatever. Some things, sometimes you have to do it. But yeah, these bikes, you can buy them at repo like for $200. You know what I'm saying? And they'll run forever, man. If you take care of these, bro, that's something. If you come out here, you wanna. If you come out here, man, you know the best thing is to the best thing to do, bro. Buy you something that is not crazy looking. It's cheap. If it's 200, they're 10K. If you buy them from a repo store, they're gonna come register it or whatever. If not, just register it, whatever. Then you can drive it.